Cat hair everywhere. It's in the cat hair cocktail hour. Greetings and salutations, you can love with your generous, and welcome back to the Fuzzy Wallflower. I'm your host, Corey. Today, for lack of a better term, we're going to dive into the world of Tiki, and it's a bit overwhelming. I started collecting some of these old Tiki-esque books. I guess they're considered Tiki, but they all are just like Hawaiian drinks. But they are, during that time, that I guess it really wasn't defined as Tiki. You know, like the kind drink book with spirits of alcohol, and it's all books on Hawaii, or drinks of Hawaii. But then you get more modern ones that say like Tiki drinks, which half of these I don't think are even Tiki drinks. They're just regular cocktails, or these interesting little side back pocket book. And they all vary a little bit, even though other people will tell you that they are certain constraints on the drinks. So you know, you can get a little frazzled when you're trying to learn this stuff. So I figured best thing to do was just go to the people who know what they're doing. Like buying the Beach Bum Berry book. I've been diving into it. Obviously the Trader Vic's revised book. I've got the old Trader Vic's, and this is the revised one. And this it's got a whole bunch of other recipes. Not all of them are Tiki, of course, but holy crap, there's so many combinations. But today, get these out of the way, we are going to dive into the Bible. I guess this is the Bible of Tiki. And we're going to do one called the Guildive. And as always, I am not a bartender. Do not take Isley's bartending advice, so let's make a cocktail. Alright, I'm starting with this one called the Guildive. I don't know if it's the, but they call it the Guildive, and it is Guildive, even though it looks a little weird. The interesting thing I learned was Guildive is actually an obsolete word, but it was another word for a drink called Tafia. So it was kind of similar to rum. So I don't know. You learn something new every day. I'm not much of a cocktail historian, as you can tell, but you know, it's always interesting where these words come from sometimes. But I'm doing this one because it's a lot more in line with contemporary cocktails that I'm used to doing, and I figure it's a good way to kind of put my foot in the foot in the waters a little bit. So it's kind of an interesting one because it starts off with 1 ounce of ginger beer in a chilled glass. I don't normally chill the glasses too much, but this one I'm going to give it a shot. All right. So it starts out with 1 ounce of ginger beer in the chilled coupe. All right, while that sits, says put it in there first, so we're going to go with it, go like it says. All right, the rest of it goes into a shaker. All right, so we have 1/2 ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of Licor 43. Now I haven't tried this yet. Well, I've tried it, but I haven't used it in the cocktail yet. Oh. I picked it up on a whim and like, hey, I actually had the ingredient for this. I don't think this is a typical, I don't think this is something you would see in normal Tiki drinks. I haven't seen it. It's the first one I saw in it, but I don't know. It might be delicious. So, 1/2 ounce of Licor 43. Licor 43, I don't know. Licor. 1/2 ounce of Licor 43. 1/4 of an ounce of Peach Liqueur. And 2 ounces of aged rum. The good thing about the book is it's got recommended different rums you recommend. This is a Denizens Merchant Reserve, which I've seen people use this as a substitute for Mai Tais. Instead of getting the dark and the light rum, you just put 2 ounces of this in there. So I guess I'll have to try that sometime. 2 ounces of Blended Aged Rum. And it's shaking time. If you saw my Valentine's Day video, you'll be familiar with this, but they wanted grated cinnamon over top of it. See if I can do this without making a mess. And that, my friends, is a Guildive. Let's see what this thing tastes like. Hey, you like my cool little glass with a little bamboo? That's interesting. I mean, you know, the rum and the lime give it that vintage cocktail flavor, but you got a lot of sweetness with the liqueur and the peach. But it's not like overly sweet like some tiki drinks have been. I haven't seen a lot of people do it, so you know, it's not a traditionally normal. It's not your traditional tiki drink, but yeah, maybe it's a new one if you're looking for another rum drink. I don't know. It's not too strong on the rum, like a lot of tiki drinks, but it's just strong enough. Well, with all that being said, y'all know what to do. Until next time, cheers, or should I say aloha.